Hey guys, Sarah Liberty for Garage Girls. I'm here with Amy at Wizards Products. I know you guys see a lot of them on our website. Wizards is celebrating 25 years in business.
25.
That's a long time.
It is.
Tell us about Wizards in 25 years.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell, yes.
25 years ago, John, who is my business partner, had a custom body shop, was a high-end painter, and he just kept thinking there's got to be a better way to finish. It's got to be a quicker, easier, faster, more efficient way of finishing. So he found another product. At the time, we didn't have our branded name then to start out with. So he found this product, and while he was out selling that product, I owned another chemical company. The two of us called on a customer in this tiny little town called Little Falls up in Minnesota.
Okay.
And that's how we met.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, if you're out here driving around calling on all these people, why aren't you selling this product for me? And I said, why am I not? He showed it to me. He said, hey, there's a big car show this coming weekend. It was a muscle car show in Minnesota. He said, come out there, check this out. And that's really how it all started.
Great.
And we started.
What products did you start with? You didn't have this whole line, did you?
No. The very first product that we brought into our line was our Mist and Shine, which is still today our #1 seller.
This stuff rocks. This is like the best quick detail spray. You guys, we talk about it all the time on the website. Spray it on, wipe it off. It hits your paint, your chrome, everything. I love this stuff.
Yep. So this is our little saddlebag size, specifically for motorcycles.
Yep.
And that was our #1, and right behind that was our metal polish.
Okay.
So I think, the metal polish is something we're going to talk about today too.
Sure.
But our impregnated cotton was our second product that we added into our line.
Nice. Now, you say that John was a painter, and you also have products for paint shops. So you've got stuff to do the buffing with and all of that stuff, right?
Right. And it really makes our full line very unique because all of our products have that formulation ability for fresh paint use. They don't contain heavy silicones that you do find in a lot of the other products. Our Mist and Shine, for example, can be used on your chrome, can be used on your windshield, can be used on all of your painted surfaces. All of our polishes and things are safe on your fresh paint, safe on decals, safe on any custom work that you've had done, even pinstriping.
Cool. Well, a thing that we're going to do for you guys today is we had you send in some questions that you had specifically to treating your painted surfaces or your metal surfaces. So we're going to go straight to the source, the pro, and ask Amy the questions that you guys sent in. So Amy, somebody asks, what is the best thing to use on aluminum wheels?
Okay. We would have two options that you could use. One would be the impregnated cotton metal polish that we just talked about. Let me show you what that looks like. When I say impregnated cotton, when we formulate the product, the polish ingredient is injected right into the cotton cloth itself. This is a coil. It's coiled very tightly in the roll, and you just want to tear off a small section at a time and rub right on the surface that you want to polish.
Okay.
Now, as an example, we use it on these Coke cans just so that you can see that we have the ability to cut down through the ink on the can but not scratch the soft aluminum underneath.
Yeah.
Now, it might be a little harder to see on the camera, but Sarah, you can see that there aren't any scratches.
Right.
There's a dent, but there's not any scratches.
Well, that's just the can. Yeah, okay, great. So after you do use this, is there something you put on that to treat it, to protect what you just did, all the work you just put into it?
You can. We do have a product called Power Seal. The Power Seal product can be used for two purposes. Number one, after using a metal polish, you've opened the pores of the metal and they're much more susceptible to start oxidizing again. By applying the Power Seal at that point, put it on, let it dry completely. You can even let it dry overnight. It's not going to harden or anything like that.
Okay.
Let it dry completely, give it a cure time, and then take a soft, clean cloth and remove that powder residue.
Buff it off. Okay, great.
Depending on your climate a little bit, you'd want to apply this maybe once per quarter.
Okay.
It's so much easier to apply this than to get in there with a metal polish, because metal polishing, it's hard work no matter how it's done.
It is.
It's time consuming.
It's time consuming. You guys know that's why you're asking these questions. What's the best way to do this? You don't have to put all the work into it.
Yeah. Another trick for everyone who has some Mist and Shine out there, after you use the cotton metal polish, especially if you have wheels that are complicated, have a lot of lines and things
edges,
on them.
Yep.
if you've got a lot of black in there, take your Mist and Shine, just give it a little shot, grab your towel, and wipe in there, and it's just going to help pull that black residue off really fast.
Okay.
And then apply your Power Seal over that.
Okay.